Alright, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hakudash, double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well and taught us his truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all I give out there pushing his word and truth in all sincerity. To Brother Ganan from the DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. And yeah, this video was inspired or, sparked by, the bros was put in the chat the debate that Sarnetta had with those two Israelite women, nigger women, whatever you want to call it, and it was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but pretty much the Snapdragon, both of them are off. I'll just say that. But the Snapdragon, the one that was highly critical of the scriptures and saying that a man is pretty much equal to his woman, so to speak, and a man can't be polygamous or whatever the case may be. I just want to go into the fact that a man is over a woman, and that is scriptural. And I'm just going to jump right into the order. This is 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1. It says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I am also of Mashiach. Now I praise ye, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you." And the ordinance meaning the order. We're supposed to keep the ordinance, the order, as they are delivered to us, and we're not to leave that. So if that's the order, things not going to change from what it from the way it was created to be, pursuant to this is Malachi 3 and 6. It says, "For I am Yahweh, I change not." And that's the point right there. Yahweh Bashem Al Shah doesn't change. And if you want to say, well, that's the Old Testament, we can go to Hebrews 13 and 8. It says, "Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the same yesterday, today, and forever." So the order's not going to change, because our powers, they're going to be the same as the scriptures say in the Old and New Testament. So I'm going to read verse 2 in 1 Corinthians 11. Again, it says, "Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach." So our direct head, our direct ruler, so to speak, is Yahweh Shah, and that's just what it is. So a woman can't surpass the man and go straight to Yahweh Shah. There's an order. It says, "And the head of the woman is the man." The head of the woman is the man. It didn't say they were equal. There's an order into things. Without order, there's chaos. It says, "And the head of Hamashiach is the Most High, Yahweh." It says, "Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonor of his head. But every woman that prayeth or prophesies with her head uncovered, dishonor of her head. For that is even all one, as if she were shaven. For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let it be covered." And that's just pretty much an order for her to honor her head, honor the man. Basically her not being equal to her man. But verse 7, it says, "For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much so verse 8, it says, "For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man." You see? For the man is not of the woman, but the woman is of the man. breaking down the word woman, it pretty much goes into the, being the womb of the man, man. You know, the womb of the man. She's a woman, you know. It's verse 9. It says, neither was a man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. You see? So neither is the man created for the woman, but the woman was created for the man. You see? So the female Jake in the video was pretty much saying that a man is the woman's possession also. That's not scriptural. That's not in the scriptures. You know, the Most High didn't set the order up to be that way. You know, a woman supplanting a man is a curse. Let's see. I'm seeing if I can find that. But the scriptures say, Jeremiah, there's a new thing in the earth that a woman should surpass a man. And that's a new thing, man. You know, which is actually a curse, you know. And this is also a curse right here. This is Isaiah 3:12. It's a lot. Isaiah 3:12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. You know, and that is a curse unto the nation of Israel, for that a woman is supplanting a man or try to put herself on the level of a man. You know, that's not how the Most High set it up, and that's not how things ought to be. You know, and Jake, the female Jake, said in that video, where in the scriptures did the Most High say you can have multiple women? And she was saying, out of his mouth, in the book of Genesis, he said, pretty much go cleave unto the, speaking of Adam and Eve, cleave unto your wife and be as one. You know, so she said, first of all, the Most High didn't say that, you know, and that's something that I was thinking when I was reading that, when I was listening to that debate. Because the scriptures say plenty of times that a man can have multiple women. You know, it's plenty of examples. You know, all our forefathers had multiple women. You know, and that's not a wicked thing. You know, the thing about that is you're just being westernized. You know, you're used to the ways of this world, and you think that's how it's supposed to be. But that's not how it's supposed to be. You know, and in Genesis, where it says, I'm gonna read it. It says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. You know, that right there is the Elohim, man. The powers, you know, the angels, you know, Yahushua and his men was the God, and that was the powers of that in that verse. So right then and there, she's thinking that that was Yahweh. Yahweh didn't come down and say that, you know. He didn't say that out of his mouth. So right there, I'm just, you know, touching on that debate. You know, if I can remember, I'll put the link in the description box. And brothers can look at that debate. Like fast forward it to like 30 minutes and watch it in between 30 minutes to 50 minutes, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, it's you know, it's a hilarious debate. You know, it's just entertainment. But for truth's sake, you know, I just touched on a couple points. You know, and the woman feeling like that she on the level of a man is just a curse unto Israel. And soon these curses are gonna be lifted. You know, these plagues that's on our nation is slowly but surely changing, and we're coming back into the way we're supposed to be. You know, Yahweh Ratazah, you know, Abba Ratazah. So I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, just a basic breakdown. The woman is not over a man. we got to get back to our natural order of things and prepare for the kingdom. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Hakudash, that will honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who grew well and taught us this truth and the sincere piece of citation to all the Akim out there pushing this word and truth in our sincerity. Shalom.